Reddit Entertainment.
Proposed to my girlfriend and she said no, but she won't return the ring. We've been together for 4 years and I planned a proposal for my girlfriend and really tried to make it special for her. I spent a lot of money on flowers and a reservation at a Michelin star restaurant. I had a whole day planned out for her and I let her pick out an expensive dress to wear for the occasion. She just thought that we were eating somewhere fancy, but I secretly spoke to her friends so that I could buy the perfect ring for her. It cost me over 5,000 US dollars and it's personalized with our initials. When we talked about weddings and such, she said that the ring and the dress were the most important things to her, so it wasn't a problem for me to spend that much. I just love her and I believe that she's worth it. So we went out to eat in her dress that I got her, with the bouquet that I got her, and the ring that I got her in my pocket. I was nervous as she just talked a lot and I didn't know when was the right time to ask. We ate and I paid the bill, and then on the way out I got down on one knee and I put the ring on her finger. She seemed happy about it. She was giggling and covering her mouth and saying, "Oh my God, oh my God." But when I asked her, she said that she's not ready yet. I was so embarrassed, I could feel people staring, so I just got up and left. I took her home without saying much because I was about to cry. I said good night to her, and she said that she hopes I'm not mad. I didn't say anything in response to that and just went home. She texted me saying good night and to get home safely, but I didn't respond to her until the following day. The only thing I said was that I'm going to need the ring back. She asked why, and I said it's because she said no. If we're not engaged, then why would she need an engagement ring? She said that it's a gift and that one day she'll be ready, so she might as well keep it until then. I said that if she is ever ready, then I'll propose with it again. Then she just stopped replying to me every time I mentioned it. We would have small talk in the following days, and every time I'd ask for it, she'd just stop replying. And then there was a screenshot of a text conversation between the poster and his girlfriend. "Hello? Are you going to talk to me? I miss you. I don't know what you want me to say. I am hurt and embarrassed, and I don't know if we're still together anymore. Do you still want to be together? I don't know. I need the ring back, first of all, and it's not fair to me that you left with it and wouldn't respond when I asked you to return it." And that is the end of our first story for today. So without any further delay, let us get into the second story of the day. Am I the a-hole for wanting to have kids and a family? I, 34 male, recently broke up with my now ex-girlfriend, 30 female, over having kids, and now I'm questioning whether I made the right decision or not. We have been together for 4 years and known each other for 7, and for the first 3 years, she always avoided serious discussions about marriage because she wanted to finish her PhD before making any major life decisions. I respected that and supported her throughout her pursuit of her PhD, and I even moved cities for her and tried to be the best supportive provider, lover, friend, and partner. Once she had submitted her thesis, I felt like the time was finally right, so I proposed to her with a perfect ring over dinner before Christmas. My intention was to have a beautiful Christmas and New Year celebration in advance of getting married in February, but everything took a wrong turn from there. During the conversation, I found out that she had actually never wanted to have kids with me, as she said that it's not the 1950s anymore, and that no woman in her right mind would want to bring kids into this anti-women's social environment. Then she casually mentioned about how she had aborted our last pregnancy. The reason was not career-related, but that she never wanted to have kids. It felt like a betrayal as our communication is very raw and open, and she clearly deliberately concealed this knowing how important it was for me to have a family. What really hurts is that for the past 3 years, she had been leading me to believe that having kids was eventually a possibility, and always sharing cute baby memes or making comments about how adorable babies are. I genuinely felt and it seemed like she was longing for a child with all the signals she sent. I confronted her that why would she say things like, "Put a baby in me," or "Wouldn't it be amazing if we had a kid?" What I understand from this whole situation is that I was being strung along for majority of our relationship. During one of our discussions, she told me that if I truly loved her, I would accept things her way or that we should part ways. That felt like emotional manipulation and hit me hard. I made it clear to her that I've always wanted a family, and if having children wasn't something that she wanted, then maybe we shouldn't be together. After several painful fights where I desperately hoped that she'd come around and want a life with me, we ultimately chose that breaking up would be in the both of our best interests. After that conversation, I asked her to move out, and she left yesterday. Now, I'm feeling utterly devastated, as I've always imagined a future with her, which includes having kids, and I never thought that I'd end up alone. My friends and family have been both supportive and also judgmental, and I'm not sure whether I did the right thing or not. But I feel responsible for my own misery. I can't help but wonder if I should have handled things differently or if I'll ever find someone who shares my goals, especially at this age, and I now have no hopes of finding anyone. Alright, then that is all I have for you today. So if you enjoyed this short little video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and please share with a friend.